Hey guys, Steve from Lakeshore RV Center. Just going to do your video orientation on the Cougar 29 RKS. We're going to start on the outside here. We'll finish up on the inside. If I missed something or if you have questions, feel free to get a hold of me. You can reach me at 231-736-9162. So we'll start out here in the outside kitchen. You have storage up above here. Light underneath. There's a little button right in the center there. Push that, turn that on, and then you have outlet out here as well. You have your capital grill. Open that up. There's your grill right there. Underneath, there's going to be a gas line to plug into. It's back here. Let me show you. Be right under there. And then you have an electric fridge out here as well. So as we move around, there we go. As we move around to the door here, one thing you want to do with these steps, they are adjustable at the bottom to adjust the height on it. But as you're going to flip these inside to the stove position, make sure that door is all the way open. If it's that door's closed a little bit, the steps will catch on it when you go to close it. So make sure when you're going to bring steps up or down that door's all the way open. Your pass-through storage right here. Here's your 50 amp cord. Just past that is that blue coil hose. That's for your outside shower. It's quick connect fitting. On the other end is attachment for a garden hose. You have right here, if you're going to hook a TV up outside, cable and satellite hookup. You have another 110 outlet next to that, or the heat pads for the tanks. Those run off 12 volt. And just around the corner from that, you do have another 110 outlet just behind the door here. You have the in command right there. So what that is, that's where all the breakers, everything go into. If that in command screen isn't working for whatever reason, you can bring your slides in and out, and also the awning in and out. There's a selector switch for the motor you want to operate, and then a button to push to execute that. You have two 30-pound tanks. One is stored right there. Up front here, you have storage, and then also your spare tire. Your battery's going to go in here as well. Battery, spare tire, extra storage. You have vents there. That's for the batteries, and then docking lights. These switches right here. You turn these on. What we're going to have on the front cap here, guys, you can see the LED lights on each side, and then also on the top there. So those are the switches for those lights. Other 30-pound tank will go right there. You're filling those right now. That's that one there. In the pass-through storage, you have your hookups here to winterize. At the top there where it says winterize, that hose, you'll hook a hose up right where it says winterize, right there. And then you have your hot water bypass. Turn that on. That'll bypass the hot water. That's the way it is right now. Winterize, turn that on, and it will draw out of that winterization tube right there. Below that is the city water connection. If you're at a campsite that has water, that's where you'll hook up the hose to. And then below that is the black tank flush. That's how you flush out the black tank. Make sure you have the lever pulled on the black tank. Otherwise, it will continue to fill your black tank and you have nowhere to go except for up and out of the toilet. So make sure you open that lever. There's a caution sign right there stating that as well. So make sure that's open when you hook the hose up and flush the tank. Right up front here, this is for your auto leveling system. You can turn that on. Front jacks, the way it is, we'll extend them to retract down. Turn that off, back up. You can operate them independently, and then also you can just hit the auto level button and they will go up and down. It is level right now. The jacks are down on it, so I will just leave that alone. But just to show you, and then also just on the back side there is an instruction template right there that will tell you how to operate it, and we'll also show you when you get here how to get those up and down. And as we're moving along the outside, you do have your gas, electric, hot water. That is operated from the inside on the in-command panel itself. So you won't have to do anything except touch the screen on the inside. Fresh water fill is right back here. That's what the hose is into. So if you need to fill that fresh water tank, you would do it right there. Ladder up the back, go ahead and walk up that. It is a full walkable roof on there that you can get up on. And then you do have pre-wired for either a backup or observation camera. That's through Furrion. There's 2 screws to take that that cover off, and then you'd put the camera in its place. There's a plug on the back side. Right here, this rectangular piece, this is access panel to your fridge, and then you have a condensation tube right here with the holes in it. That's just leave that alone. That's completely normal. No need to do anything with that hose. And below that, that is the exhaust for your furnace. Just be mindful if you're going to stow anything behind the camper that's back there. You have small storage right here, which is locked, and then outside shower again over here. So that's the outside of it. As we go to the inside, first thing, probably the most important thing to do, is to show you the in command right here. Turn it on, push the power button. The default pin on it is 0000, so 4 zeros. You can go ahead and change that through the settings right there. Hit passcode. You can set up Bluetooth to sync your phone and connect to Wi-Fi and so on. Heating and cooling right here. Front AC, how you want to do that, you can turn the fan on. We can turn it on cool, set at 64. It's 88 degrees inside the camper, so obviously that would kick on. Or you can turn it to the off position. Then the rear AC, you can operate the fan, the cool for the AC, again setting on it, furnace, again the setting on it, and then mode for automatic, so it will toggle between the heat and the AC, and then if you want, you can just turn it off, just like so. It does have a schedule option. What you'll need to do is obviously set the time and date up in the settings, which is right here again, where you can just go ahead and set time and date. That way you can do a schedule if you'd like. Go back to the main menu. Lights gives you the option for bedroom lights, ceiling lights, awning lights. Ceiling lights, just push the button off and on, just like so. That's on. And then slide outs to operate those. Pretty much self-explain. They're wardrobe slides, sofa, dinette, which is going to be that slide over there. Entertainment slide, which is going to be on the door side here. And then the awning. You can go ahead and do all that right from the control here. Hot water heater. You want that on? It's on the off position. You can select gas, electric, or gas and electric. And then water pump, just push that and that'll turn that on. Up above, you can see where the contents would be for the tanks. Those are all empty right now. As they fill, they'll fill with color. And then just hit home and you can go back to the home position here. Interior lights, if you just want to turn them off, turn them on, it'll do that. As we go around the camper here, guys, you've got your 50-inch TV right here. You do have the electric fireplace underneath. There are remotes for both of those in the drawers there. You do have with the kitchen area here, you do have sink covers that go over the sink. Those are under the bed. 3-burner stove top. Your controls are the center 3 right here for the gas, and then the igniter is right here. This end is for the oven. And then if you want backlighting, you can go ahead and turn that switch on right there. The fridge is gas electric. It is an RV fridge. You would turn this on. You'll get a tone like that. You can keep it on automatic. Just like that, it'll go to electric. If it's plugged into electric or gas, if it's unplugged from the electric source. That's how that'll operate. Your dinette right here, the table and chairs, those are in the stove position right now. That's where those tie down, and then the table's secured to the floor already. Dimmer switch right here, that is for the lights in the slide out. You can get it to dim to turn them off, or you can just push down and then up like that to turn them off and on. Theater seating in this. This has the, it is heat massage. That's right there. Light, which is the light underneath USB port. And then just on the inside where that black handle is, that's how you recline them. The sofa there, that is a hide-a-bed. That will pull out and make into a bed. And then as we go up into the bathroom area here, you see the blue light, backlight for the, right there, that's for the light. Your GFI is right here, so if you have a couple of outlets that aren't working, check that. Make sure that's not tripped. If it is tripped, just reset it. If it pops again, then you obviously have an issue there that you need looked at. Foot flush toilet, just put your foot down and that will flush it. And then the shower right here, travel lock, it's right there. Just pull that up and then you can go ahead and use the shower. I'll turn that back off. Then as we go into the bedroom here, you have the second AC unit up there, and then that does go through all the ductwork. So this is completely ducted. You turn the one AC on, it'll go through the ductwork. You turn both on, they'll both go through the ductwork, so they'll work in unison. Then you have your outlets and your USB ports alongside the bed. Right here you do have a light switch. Turn lights off and on in here. Just above that, that is the sensor to determine the temperature in here. There's two zones, as we saw. You have the front AC and then the rear AC. And the other one's just above the in command. That's where that sensor's at. So if you guys have any other questions, feel free to call me, 231-736-9162. Otherwise, enjoy this camper. I'm very grateful for the business, and if you ever need anything, don't hesitate to reach out, and I hope you guys make just a ton of memories with this camper. And again, I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.